Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messere.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Definitely sounds fishy.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
Meredith?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messere.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word
Charming.
about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Well, that's how oppression works, I guess.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures. Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What's her problem? Like, he came back. 20 others went missing, so it's alright.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive.
Aggressive
She's
ones.
killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Let's try to talk to the other one.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
If he comes
I bet
back.
he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Oh, great.
It is the duty of every mage to train in the circle, so we do not bring danger to our homes.
So what's with that magic?
Duty and, train. Such euphemisms. Wilmot's camp. Let's see. Oh, do you remember this map? Not the other way. Oh no, he's just way back.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
Ah, great.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Damn. And it proves Cullen right? So this guy here, Knight Captain. Oh. Eliminations. That's even more rising up. Okay. Let's heal ourselves. Even Rage Demon in the party.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
I thought abominations are usually mages, aren't they?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
So the problem is not only mages.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
I mean, still not a very nice confrontation. I do wonder where they go. Like if Meredith is kinda involved with the whole thing.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Templars can be possessed, but the demon needs to be very powerful, or the Templar on the edge of death, or under extreme stress or suffering. So a little bit harder. Does the Lirium make them kind of susceptible to that, or how come?
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
But then, where are they vanishing to?
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting...
Oops.
Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
Yeah.
Where there's one demon, there's usually more. Where do we start digging?
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The Blooming Rose. What a nice name.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Maybe think about that. If everyone is just afraid of you, maybe that's a problem. Yeah. Anyway. So, sounds like an adventure at the brothel. At night. Interesting, the brothel is in Hightown. Kinda expected it to be a place which is like, or in the lower town or something. Anyway, even the rich and the famous want to enjoy themselves sometimes. Red Lantern District.
Business appears to be good. Mind you, I imagine demand is fairly constant.
Right.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
The difference between a courtesan and a whore is... well, their shoes are nicer.
I don't think anyone's looking at their shoes.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Well, Anders, it's a compliment, I guess.
I've got your usual
Yes.
ready and waiting.
Do you need something, honey?
Are you one of the girls?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there
Whoa.
something you want?
Wow.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
Well, I guess revealing it's a Templar investigation wouldn't help us, so...
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
You say that so monotone. No one ever tries to recruit me when I go to the brothel. Is that truly something you want to complain about, Alistair?
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Tell me, I don't have the option to ask, unfortunately.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need.
Who are you?
You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Sure. The people around possibly won't mind either.
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's buried deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Wow. Hi! Just barging into the rooms. Thankfully it's not occupied.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, I mean, basically all of them are stop lying.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean?
She's not even good at deceiving.
Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawke?
You should listen to your friend.
Alright, Isabela.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
I don't think it would be wise.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
I'm asking the questions, I'm tired of your games, and I heard rumor. We can't even tell her.
It was Vivica.
Oh.
She showed me her books.
She's a mage?
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with.
I think it was a good thing not to sleep
Just
with her.
do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across
magic.
your throat.
Yikes. Let's resist.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
Also nice that none of our companions react at all. Now we need to have answers.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keren weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Well, but you're cooperating.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
Either send her to the Templars or we can say no mercy for you. How friendly and how cheeky is Hawke? I mean, she almost killed us and she killed Templars and stuff. Let's send her to the Templars, come on.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
We need to go to the Sanctuary. Some blood mage bitch needs to pay for this.
Where do we get rivalry with Anders?
You showed the boy Fenris great mercy. He will live better among the Dalish than anywhere in Kirkwall.
The Templars are not killing? Weird. Anyway.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All legions, darling. You get used to it.
But what if Anders preferred killing her?